Hi everybody and welcome to the channel. Got a little bit of a follow-up video again here for the P365 X MACRO. Just kind of going over some of the things I'm doing to it, but wanted to talk about something specifically. I purchased a HoloSun EPS Carry, and there were some conflicting pieces of information out there in the installation of it. So the EPS Carry comes with different screws, and it also comes with a plate. And the question I had was, okay, the footprint is the same, so I should be able to mount it directly to my P365. And I found conflicting reports. I've seen videos on YouTube that I've looked around to take a look at, and some have the optic plate, the optic plate, and some do not. So what I found was pretty interesting. I did some research. I actually called HoloSun, and I found out that if you can mount it either way. You can mount it either with the screws that it comes with, and if that's the case, you have to install the plate because it acts like a spacer, because the screws that come with it have shoulders on. And I haven't opened the EPS yet, so I'll show you this a little more in a minute. Or you could either get HoloSun to send you shorter screws, or you can go to different places. I know that I think, well, for sure, FDesWorks, they have them, and that's where I got them from. You could see them here. And QVO Tactical, I think they provide them as well. They weren't in stock when I was ordering this. And then I actually, after I had them already ordered from FDesWorks, I got a response from HoloSun, and they're shipping them out as well. So yeah, it's just gotta, I don't know why they don't include them in the box, but they don't. So you just got to do a little research, and actually I'll do the research for you. All you got to do really is call HoloSun, and they'll ship them out for free, or for like $7 you can go to FDesWorks or QVO Tactical and get them sent to you. So either way, but yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and break open the EPS Carry, take a look at it. Mount it without the optic plate. The significance of that is, from what I've seen, and we're going to find out here in a minute, but from what I've seen, it will co-witness without the optic plate. It's that close. If you install the plate on it, it's just out of co-witnessing. So my guess is this is going to be just barely be able to co-witness, which is fine. That's all you need. It's a backup plan only, but you have to have something, right? So we'll see. We'll take a look at that in more detail. So here we go. So here is what comes with the optic. All right, and you'll see because it has the blue thread locker on it, and the screws down here are the ones you use without the optic plate. All right, from FDesWorks or HoloSun. Okay, so if we look at the slide, all right, and we compare these screws, so we'll see that number one, they're much short. They're not, I didn't say much, but they're shorter, definitely shorter. Okay, so if we take one from each and compare them, that's what we're talking about. Those are much shorter than the one from FDesWorks and HoloSun. Okay. So that obviously, in that case, you'll also notice what's significant is, where's my pick? Each one of these screws has a shoulder on it. Okay, so it's going to be very hard. Let's see if you could see that. Yeah, so there's a shoulder on these screws. So each one of them has it, and some more than the others. But if you look at the ones from FDesWorks and HoloSun, there is no shoulder. Okay, so those are the ones we're going to be using, and that's the difference. Okay, so we will not be using the plate. Okay, we're going to put the plate back. All right, we will not be using these screws. All right, so we're going to set those off to the side. All right, we're strictly going to be using the screws by FDesWorks and HoloSun. Okay, so I'm just going to oil up the slide a little bit. I always like to do that for corrosion purposes. Just get a nice layer inside. I use Lucas oil. This is great for it's great gun oil. It's also great for anti-corrosion. Works really, really well. The other thing I'll do is we'll put it on this end of the Optic. Again, not something you have to do, but I don't remove these optics often. So if I can get a little bit of anti-corrosion, corrosion resistance on there, I do it. And this is the best time to do it. These aren't like the Trijicon where you have to pull them to change the battery. So, if you like this setup, I mean, you can keep this. This might be on there for years, right, without you getting in there. And it's certainly not, waterproof. Water, I didn't say water, but let's say it's your carry guns. You can get sweat in between, the slide and the Optic. I don't want to say easily, but you definitely can, right? So you have to pay attention to that. Okay, there you go. There you go. You have the EPS Carry installed on the X MACRO. Very happy with that. Nice. And there's maybe just enough to get a co-witness on here. Just enough. Just enough to get that co-witness. Man, barely, but you can. So that's good. All right, so yeah, again, just wanted to show you guys and let you know that it was confirmed with HoloSun that you do not need the plate. You just need shorter screws without the shoulders. So there you go. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please, if you don't mind, please subscribe if you haven't already. Like and hit that notification bell. Please leave a comment. Let me know what you think. And yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Take care, everybody.